Hello.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can you please tell me about yourself?
Yeah, coming to myself, this is Kendakumar Savapati. I have totally around 50 years of experience as a completely full stack web developer. And coming to my skill set, I have the skills HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Bootstrap, Angular, React, Node, and MongoDB, and also some server-side technical PHP and MySQL also. So this is my overall experience and skill set. Relevant experience in the React, Angular, Node is more than 7 years. And so coming to my previous projects, also I worked with so many domains like banking domains, e-commerce, retail, healthcare domain. This type of domains I work. And coming to my roles and responsibility as a senior UI developer, I need to work on the bugs and enhancements. And also I need to lead some team, some people, junior people. I need to guide them and give some tasks to them, take some updates from them. As a part of the agile methodology, we have sprint for every 3 weeks. So I have experience in the so I will need to participate in grooming sessions, client interactions, and so that is scrum meetings, and so I also have experience in the Git version tool also. So I have experience in the Git version tool, and I'm also sometimes part of the hello, hello.
Yeah, I'm able to
Yeah,
hear you.
part of deployment tools, code review part also. So this is a little brief about me. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So let me give you one question. Okay.
Okay.
So please solve that. So once you have solved that, then we can proceed with the interview. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I have shared you the question.
Okay.
Please share your screen and then solve it. Okay.
Yeah, sure. So you got my screen right? So you
Yes.
want you got my screen right?
Yeah.
So you have the string and I need to omit like a string. Okay, let me write in JSV then. Okay. Again, this one. It's fine, right? Hello? Hello?
Yeah. Hello. Can you convert it to string?
Yeah. Kind of the sequence how you want.
The format which I'm expecting the output. This is an object which you got, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Hello, hello.
Yeah. Uh, okay. So what is the difference between class components and functional components?
Yeah, so class component functional both are used for in React to create the components. So the main difference is so class components we are writing based on the class based components like it has the methods and the class and the functional components had a hooks. So we have different types of hooks like use stage, use effect, those type of functional components. Actually, class components we have the life cycle methods. We are dividing the life cycle methods of the class components in the three stages like staging, mounting, unmounting. So in staging, so it's mounting, updating, and unmounting. So in mounting stage we have the constructor component will mount get state from props, run the component did mode, and the update stage we had to get state from props again and so component update and component did update. This is how this thing and in unbound stage we had the component will unbound. So these type of life segments we achieve in the class components. But we don't have this life segments of functional components, but we can achieve those using the use effect tool. Yeah.
Okay. What is the difference between control the component and uncontrolled components?
Yeah, control component comes under part of the farm controls. We have the farm controls or values are handled by the state values. Those are the control components. Otherwise, those are the uncontrolled components. Like for example, text box. If the text box value is dependent on the states we are dividing the component. Those are the control components.
Okay. Okay. So let's say I'm having a function. Okay.
Okay.
So in that particular function, I'm updating one state. Okay.
Okay.
So the after updating it in the same function, I'm passing the state value to another function. Okay.
Okay.
So now when so you do the output of that particular next function, so what will be the output?
So after updating, what you were the can you repeat
Let
it?
you can say like const okay a comma set a
Okay.
okay equal to 0.
Okay.
You state 0. Okay.
Okay.
So now in one particular function where I'm calling, so in that function I'm making use this set a to 1.
Okay.
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 So there is one more function. Okay. So to that particular function, I'm passing this a value.
Okay.
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 So in that function, I'm writing console.log a.
Okay.
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 So tell me what will be the value of a?
The function when you were calling that function,
inside the another function.
I mean, when see, actually, if that function called after update, only first it was calling. I, I,
Sorry.
I understand the question. You said, oh, you have one function that is updating the state. You have the other function
Yes.
that's printing the state value. So my question is the
Yes.
second function when we are calling that one.
Inside the first function.
Inside the first function you are calling, right? Yeah. So actually it give the zero only. Immediately it is not updating. If you want to do updating, then you use a use effect.
Why it's not updating immediately?
It is the re-render actually. If it is the re-render, so once we update the state value, it will not update. It will execute. Once re-render, it will do that one. Actually, once we use the state automatically, the state value must be changed wherever you want. You will update. Hello.
So how do you handle error in this
Yeah.
content? Okay, in this React.
So in React, if you want errors, actually I use the error boundary concept. So we have I use the error boundary wrapper for
Hmm.
the component. If any error is coming, it goes to that error boundary component. So the error boundary component, I have a that get to straight right from the errors. They will get the error information. So if there is a call a component catch, it will give the errors. So there I will when error is coming, I will redirect to the error component just some UV skin. There I will log the errors.
Okay, where do you add the error boundaries actually?
Error boundary component I will for example I will in that error boundary component element I will add the elements that other components child components, yeah, child selectors
Okay.
introduce,
What
yeah.
is prop drilling?
So, for example, we have the different components. So, let's say D is the A is the parent of B is the parent of C is the parent of D. If we want to pass the data from the A to D, we cannot directly pass. We need to pass from A to B to C, and C to D. This process is called the props drilling.
Okay. So how to avoid it?
If you want to avoid props drilling, I can use the lift state, or if you want to pass data between the different components. If I want to share, I use the use context API.
Okay. So what is function currying?
What is? Hello?
Function currying.
Yeah,
Currying.
function curry means one function is A, B, C, D. But that function that means that one function return value goes to other functions argument. So it's like so one function is another function, the other function is another function. This is like the curry function.
What are aggregate functions?
Aggregate functions.
Yeah.
Aggregate function in the DB code is I could use like a max, average. Those are the some. These are the aggregate functions. Hello?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is React dot create element does?
Yeah, regular create elements is create the one the virtual create the element the virtual the same like as the React component what we are doing is create one React element in that component.
So if you're updating state directly, so what happens?
It will not update. It will not. If you want to update the state, then we need to use the set function because we
Okay.
are using it constant, so we cannot do change. If you want to do, if you not update, use the set function. Yeah.
So what's the difference between use callback and use memo?
So use memo and use callback. Those are used for to memorizing the cache the memory of value. Let's say I have a function. If I have a function, I will pass the same argument second time also. Instead of running the everything with the same arguments, if once the argument pass, it catches the return value, memorize the return value. If you again if you pass the same arguments, instead of the running that function, it will take the value from the cache. That's what I use the memo. Use memo. Use callback is same as use memo, but difference is use callback is memorize the total function. Generally, if you sometimes you have callback functions, if you want to memorize that, then use callback.
What is React Fiber?
React Fiber here, but I don't use that one. Yeah.
Okay, let's say I'm having one object. Okay,
Okay.
so in that particular object, I'm having four variables, I mean like four attributes. Okay, so these four attributes object, I'm passing it to the use state. Okay,
Okay.
so now I want to update one particular variable. Okay, so at that particular time, how do you update only one particular variable when using the use state?
So then I use the spread operator. I can use the spread operator. I can do that one. I use like a shallow copy. I can do that one.
Okay, suppose if I'm having a form element, then
Form elements, right? So I will get
yeah.
all the values right as an object. The form values. New form I will use. Then I will get the other form of it as an object. Then I can use it.
Okay, so you have worked in Node.js as well.
Yeah. You know the Node.js, so you know the expenses, I write the queries, sorry, I write the API calls, all those things. Yeah.
Okay, so mm, okay, so let's say having one API. Okay,
Okay.
and I want to call two other APIs instead of the one API and get the response. So
Okay.
how can you do that?
So in the root.
I'll you can share me the screen.
Okay. You got my screen? Yeah, all the shares I think. Hello?
It's already sharing. It's already previously it was sharing. Now it was stopped.
Oh, let me share. You got screen?
Not yet.
No, you got it.
Yeah, no, I'm able to see.
So generally, I can what I will do is in the we have the app root, right? We have the root files for every routing purpose. I use the supply some. For example, I have the users. I use the users user dot root dot js. Okay, here let's say app app dot
So this
post.
is the question. Okay.
Yeah, I have the class size. I use that I will call it function inside that function. I had two API calls. So you are asking me the node, right? In the node, right? Yeah. Call one API and inside of the call we one API and inside it call to the contact responder. Okay, okay. You are asking for front end, right? So for front end I can do instead of the promise dot on.
No, in Node.js.
I will call method directly. That the other APIs has some methods, right? So those methods I will call in the first API function.
Okay. So the response, how you will get it?
So I will get I will get the all the response and merge them. I merge the all the response and give the returns. That one single response.
Oh,
How many like for example response one response two, right? So I will merge them into single
mhm.
response like this. Let's say like this.
Yeah, but to merge, first of all, how you're calling it and
Actually,
how the
we have the
data
pipe
you're
method. I use the
getting
pipe
it.
method. I will cut that one. I will then I will use the some RxJS operator. I can use them too.
What I'm asking, so the two APIs are there, right?
Yeah,
So both the APIs you need to call and then get the response
yeah,
and then pass it to the first API, right?
yeah.
So what I'm asking, so these two APIs, how you're gonna call it? I mean, what you'll be using to call this API, and how you will store that response, and after storing the response, how you will pass those two responses to the main API.
See, three APIs have three methods, right? Okay. Let's say the
Okay.
API one, API two, API three. In the API one, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I call the two methods, API 2 and API 3. Okay, so I call the API 2 method. I got the response.
Okay.
I've shared the one variable. Other than I got the other also I got the other API. So two response two variables. I will contact. I will merge that both response and give the combined response finally.
Okay. What is process in Node.js?
What is? Hello. Your voice is breaking.
What
What is?
what process in Node.js?
Your voice is what is? Hello.
Process process.
Can you tell me your voice is breaking here? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's clear. Tell me. Hello.
I'm asking process. What is process?
Yeah, we have process flow like child process something is there, but I not much aware of that one. Yeah, we have some child processing and those type of things. I'm not much aware of it. Yeah.
Let's say I'm having two nodes. Okay, two node servers. Okay. Hello.
Yeah. Tell me.
Are you
Yeah.
able to hear me?
Yeah. We hear it. Two
Yeah.
no
So
servers.
I'm two node servers, and the API requests are hitting the node server one with more than the capacity. Okay. So at that particular time, so some of the requests need to be redirected to the node server two. Okay. So how can you do this?
So there's a concept like horizontal scalability, vertical scalability. The horizontal scalability wise, we can use the sub cluster type of things I can use. So the clusters type of thing you can do that one. Or there is other concept like load balancing. That comes also we can use. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is
What is
ECMAScript?
ECMAScript? ECMAScript is used
Yeah.
for JavaScript, right? So JavaScript, ECMAScript introduced the JavaScript versions like ES5 and ES6, right?
Okay. So if I want to import one variable from the package in Node.js, how can we do that?
I will write that in the package the package as JSON. I will install that one. I will use that. I will use import that variable and I can use that one. Like for example, as a AXJS. Access library is there. From that one, I import access from React.js. I can use that one. Using that alias names, I can use that available names.
What is event loop in Node.js?
Yeah, events look like actually JavaScript is like a synchronous operations, but it can handle the asynchronous operations also. So all the synchronous operations in JavaScript, so all it put in the as a stack one over the other, like a first in last concept. It put in the, all the synchronous operations as a stack, but the other also other asynchronous operations go to the web API. So the, as the other of the stack, it will run one after the other. It runs the one after the other. It is called the event loop. So this is called call stack. In the call stack, it put the all the tasks one over the other in this stack. So it will execute one after the other. For everything it will check. Once the loop is complete, it's check the all the stacks in the call stack is complete or not. Simultaneously, all the asynchronous operations are split into the two tasks like macro tasks and macro tasks. As a part of the macro task, it will put the set time, set intermediate, all those things. In the micro task, it will put the promise, async, these type of things. So once these are ready, this callback functions are ready, it will put the first take the priority as the micro task and put in the callback queue and the macro task later. So once the all the events are completed in the call stack, it take the events from the callback queue and put in the call stack queue. So this process all is called the event loop. So in the Node.js, the IO operations also comes under asynchronous operations. It's put in the macro task. Yeah, macro task.
Cluster.
Hello,
What
hello.
is the cluster? Cluster.
So cluster like let's say for example one resource is fully occupied. If you want to go point to the other resource, then you use the clusters.
Okay. Okay. Give me 1 minute. Uh, there will be one more person joining into this meeting.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
So please wait.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'm exiting. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
చెప్పు. మళ్ళీ పోస్ట్ వేసుకొని ఇస్తున్నాం, అది వాళ్ళు వేయించుకోవాలి, రౌండ్ చేసి అక్కడ రాయాలి. సరే నువ్వు ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఏమో నువ్వు ఆల్రెడీ ఉంది కదా నీ దాంట్లో యూజర్ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ ఉంది, అది కొన్ని ఒకటి రాసి పెట్టు, కనెక్షన్ పెట్టి కొన్ని రాసి పెట్టు, ఇదే రాసి. చూడు
ఎందుకంటే చాలా హైడెక్ అవుతుంది అవసరంగా. ఇంకోటి ఎడ్జులు
క్లౌడ్ ఇస్తారు కదా, ఎందుకంత ఇది
ఇక్కడ చదివా పోస్ట్ అవసరం కౌంట్